morning. It's Thursday morning. It's about 5:25:30 a.m. Um, Getting ready to hop on a bus and go from Italy to Germany. This is where we start the adventure of my process for my double jaw surgery. I've been in braces for a while. I got a minute, sorry. But as you see, they didn't put braces on the front teeth there. So we're going this morning to meet the surgeon. We'll meet the surgeon tomorrow morning, but we're heading there because it's about a 12-hour bus ride to get my front 3 teeth extracted. And then I have one wisdom tooth, so they're going to pull that out on the bottom left here. And then they're going to do bone graft in 3 different locations. And then wait 6 months, and after that heals, then do double jaw surgery and implants. Apologize for that. That's my alarm saying get up. So yeah, that's the move. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we are on the bus. It's real quiet. I think people are sleeping, so I'm gonna try to be quiet. Thank God I got the mic now. So in about 4 hours, we're gonna stop at McDonald's in Germany or in Austria, and have some lunch. But this is the journey. I'm in the back seat. It's kind of hard to tell. Kind of the back seat chilling, and then I'll show you the other side. So I'm chilling, feet propped up. Selma is not comfortable trying to sleep over there, but this is the view. So we're just gonna ride for a little bit, and we'll figure it out from there. So we made our first stop. It was at the McDonald's. Everybody loves this McDonald's because it's like views of the mountains and all that. It's here in Austria. It's actually real close to Innsbruck. But we're back on the road. I didn't record at McDonald's due to we only had 30 minutes, and we had to go to McDonald's, eat, and then I ran up to the little gas station and got us some Red Bulls, which let me show you. Purple Red Bull. So it's glad that wasn't open. It's a new one we haven't tried yet, so we're gonna try it. But we're back on the road, and so the next stop's in like 2 hours. So we'll see where it goes from there. I know nobody's ever vlogged their jaw surgery experience like this one, but it's gonna be good. I'm ready to do it. This video is gonna go over the course of like a year, so it's gonna be a while before it gets posted. I might do it in segments depending on how long each time is, so this time I'm going up. As I said earlier, I'm getting my 3 teeth removed and some bone grafts, and then in 6 months I'll go back and have double jaw surgery, and then 6 months after that I'll get my implants. So yep. We're still on the bus, but my surgeon just called. He wanted to run over the game plan with me. This is the first time I've actually talked to him since last October, I think. because I've been talking with like assistants and front desk people, and then my whole process is between 3 different doctors, one in Italy, well, 2 in Italy, but the 2 in Italy are like 2 hours away from each other, and the one here in Germany, which is the surgeon. So he's like, I feel like the one in Italy that's doing the implants miscommunicated some things, so I want to just go over what your expectations are for tomorrow. And so he asked me what they were. I said, you're removing my front 3 teeth and the wisdom tooth on the bottom. He said, yes. You also have a wisdom tooth on the top that we're going to remove because it's not doing anything. I was like, okay. It's like, and then you're doing bone grafts in areas, 3 different areas of my mouth. I said, no. It's like, I don't think you need bone grafts. If you do, it'd be after surgery. We're gonna put bone in the sockets where we remove the teeth, but that's it. So the goal is to tomorrow they're gonna put me to sleep, 7:30 in the morning. Put me to sleep, remove my teeth, put bone in the sockets, and then stay up there through the weekend. Have a follow-up appointment, make sure things are healing up good, and the next step after that will be double jaw surgery. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, well, we made it to Germany, but I messed up. I forgot my camera on the bus, so yeah. If I find it, I'll put this clip into the video, and I'll have a complete video. If I don't get it back, then this clip's just useless, so. But we made it. I got surgery at 7:30 in the morning, so next stop, surgery.
Wo Äpfel, aber sie, die hat nicht schlecht aus.
Jetzt mach schon eine Aufnahme.
It's surgery day. Getting ready to head over to the hospital. It's just across the street from where we're staying. It's super early. It's like 6:30 something. So I'll walk over, get checked in, probably fill out some paperwork and do surgery.
Are you nervous?
No.
What are your expectations?
To get it over with.
Hmm.
For them to put me to sleep so I can get some decent sleep. Because I didn't sleep at all last night.
Oh, sorry. Here's our guy. You see? Last time with this smile. I miss you.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Austin from 2 weeks in the future here. I just want to take a second to kind of talk about like, you know, the mental health part to everything that I have going on. I feel like this is something some people cover. But I just want to give my side of it and then how it is and how I feel. So realistically, since I've had my surgery where they removed 5 of my teeth or whatever, all my front teeth, and then one here and one up here. So like obviously like having your teeth removed is not bad. I haven't really slept much since then. I get like 3 hours of sleep a night. I think it's just because with a lot going on, and not, you know, knowing, like, I know I gotta go 6 months without having, well, even longer, 6 months till I have my double jaw surgery, and then 6 months after that, they actually put the implants in, so I'm looking at like a year before I actually get permanent teeth back, but I still have no front teeth. So, like, some of the things that I've been battling with it is, they're not sleeping because there's a lot of online, like, what are people going to think? I took off work and now I'm getting ready to go back to work. I needed the recovery, but it was also to help me, like, get the mental clarity to go back. So it's what people are going to think, you know, when I'm at work and they see I don't have any front teeth. And the way that I talk now, how are people going to react to that? I have problems eating in public because I can't chew any food. I have to rip it into tiny little pieces. Like say I get a burger, I have to break it into tiny little pieces and put it into where I can chew it back here. So it's just a bunch of things like that, and I feel like people don't talk about that part. They just say, oh, it's mentally training or oh, this and that. But there's a part of it to where, you know, it really does mess with the mental state. So I just want to get on here and I wanted to cover that. I know how to get better. I'm not too pressed. It's just that's kind of what I've been dealing with now. I had my surgery 2 weeks ago, so I go back to work. Tomorrow's Sunday, so I go back to work on Monday. So we'll see, you know, kind of how that plays into it. But I'm going to be dropping this video. Well, when you see it, it'll be dropped, but for me, it'll be tomorrow. I'm going to edit this in. So I just wanted to give that update for me in the future. Because in my video, you could see I was all messed up on the medicine. You know, I kind of seemed happy, but now it's just kind of where I stand. So appreciate y'all for watching. Watch the rest of the video and you'll see what I'm talking about the happy part. It's after I get all messed up on the medicine, so appreciate you. Alright, so update. My speech is gonna sound a little funny. I might look a little funny right now. But first off, I got my DJI Osmo Pocket back. I left it on the bus, and Thelma ran over there and met the bus driver and got it back. But, so we woke up at 6 this morning, which I shot some footage with my phone, to try to, you know, continue the process. My talking is going to aggravate me now. But after that, we woke up this morning at 6, and then we went over at 7:30. We were filling out paperwork, which is where they told Thelma, you cannot leave the hospital whatsoever. You have to stay here. So we were like, oh, I got mad. My blood pressure, when I took my first blood pressure, was like 138 over 100 or something. It was bad. And the lady looked over and she's like, should I retake his blood pressure? I was mad. But, so they did an IV sedation, which is where, like, put you in a euphoria effect. Oh, I look funny too when I talk with no teeth. Oh, mamma mia. But we're doing this for the views, for the people, so that they can see how things actually work in the real world and not all the fake edited process stuff. So they did the IV sedation. They had me hooked up to oxygen and all kinds of stuff. And then, so I felt the IV stuff kick in, and I was awake the whole time, but I was like, I only remember bits and pieces because, you know, it's like getting drunk, but blacked out drunk. But, so then they finish up, because one of the times I was going back in, I was asking the lady, like, how she got her job and how long the training was for it, and apparently I'm talkative. So when we get up, they put me in a wheelchair, and the lady was like, do you want me to roll you all the way to the emergency room entrance where the bus stop is to see about that camera? And we were like, yes. So we rolled over there, and Thelma ran up to the bus driver, and he had it and gave it to her. So that's good. Mistakes were made and lessons were learned, but here we are. That makes me look so old. Whatever.
Pear blossom, peonia e vaniglia packaging. Vogliamo spezzare.
So that's it. That's the update. My lisp has got a lot worse throughout the day, especially as that medicine wore off. I took some more, but there we go. Surgery 1, step 1, out the way. 6 months later, we'll go back into another one. So I appreciate everybody riding along with me. This is a quick, short video. But you know, it's there. I'll post some pictures too, and a little like end screen after this video, so you can see, like, I don't know, you'll see some pictures I took I don't remember taking. But yeah, that was it. Appreciate everyone.